Hello children. Today we are going to see the remaining topics of the lesson when people rebel 1857 and after. The first topic is the peasants and the sepoys. The peasants were not happy with the high taxes and the rigid methods of revenue collection. Many peasants had lost the lands they had been tilling for generations because of their failure to repay their loans. The Indian sepoys were not happy but about their pay, allowances, and conditions of service. Some of the new rules violated their religious sensibilities and beliefs. Belief against sea voyage and its impact. The Hindus believed that crossing the sea would mean that they would lose their religion and caste. In 1824, when the sepoys were told to go to Burma by the sea route, they refused to follow the order. However, they agreed to go by land route. For this, the sepoys were severely punished. The company passed a new law in 1856. The new law made it mandatory for a sepoy to agree to severe overseas if required. Most of the sepoys were from rural background. They had families living in the villages, so they also reacted to what was happening in the countryside. Responses to reforms. The British took several steps to reform the society. New laws were passed against the practice of sati. A law was also passed to encourage widow remarriage. The company officially promoted the English language. After 1830, Christian missionaries were allowed to function freely and they could even own land and property. In 1850, a new law allowed an Indian who had converted to Christianity to inherit property of his ancestors. This law made it easier to convert to Christianity. A feeling was developing among most of the Indians that the British were trying to destroy their religion, social customs, and traditional way of life. However, there were some others who wanted to get rid of many of the social evils. Spread of rebellion. The rebellion gradually spread to other parts of the country. Various regiments muted and marched to join other troops at nodal points like Delhi, Kanpur, and Lucknow. The people in the towns and villages also revolted and rallied around local leaders, zamindars, and chiefs. For the local leaders, zamindars, and chiefs, it was an opportunity to assert their authority. Nana Sahib gathered armed forces and expelled the British garrison from the city of Kanpur. He declared himself as a governor under the Mughal emperor. British Qaddo proclaimed himself the new Nawab in Lucknow. He was the son of deposed Nawab Wajid Ali Shah. He also acknowledged the suzerainty of Baghdad Shah. His mother Begum Hazrat Mahal actively organized the uprising against the British. Rani Lakshmi Bai joined the rebel sepoys in Jhansi. She fought the British along with Tantier Tope, who was the general of Nana Sahib. Mutiny to popular rebellion. The rebellion of May 1857 threatened that the company's very presence in India. The mutiny, which started from the cantonment in Meerut, engulfed a large part of northern and central India. People from different sections of society rose up in rebellion. Many historians regard it as the biggest armed resistance to colonialism in the 19th century anywhere in the world. Question for this session. First question, define mutiny. Second, what role did the sepoy seem to play? Third, imagine you are a sepoy in the company army. Advising your nephew not to take employment in the army. What reasons would you give? The remaining topics of this lesson will be continued in video 3. Thank you children.